Hello, sorry I didn't do a video yesterday. I couldn't be bothered, if I'm being 100% honest. So yeah, I can't. You can have this smile and that's it. I can't draw a good smile. Anyways, as you remember last episode, what happened last? Oh yeah, last episode we saw the Conference of Berlin, I think it was, and the Conference of Rome, seeing all of North America get filled out. I'm just going to quickly go into the middle of the ocean, and I'm going to draw something. This is how tensions have been throughout the entire series. Over here, this episode. Over here, episode 1. It's been sort of like this. The large spikes being World War 1 and 2. However, something just happened that, although it's not going to go shooting right up, sorry, it isn't going to shoot right up. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong one. It isn't going to shoot right up. It isn't going to shoot up too high, so it isn't going to go very high up. And it's not going to go this high. Although it is going to go pretty high. It's going to go about half as tense as World War 1. On April 17th, 1832, the King of Germany got assassinated. And suddenly tensions throughout the whole world suddenly go up. There's some people who who the Hexagonal Alliance think did it, and well, the red team think who did it. Target 1, Florida. Target 2, Ukraine. And target 3, this is a surprising target. It's the Irish. They think it might be one of these 3 who killed them, who killed the king of the red team. And we're going to see a big event happen in this video. Now, it's not World War big, like it's not gonna have a World War happen. It could lead to a World War though. And I will have that happen nearer to the end of the video. Anyways, first thing, we see a union happen between these 2 nations. And they make their capital here. Anyways, over here we see a sort of civil war happen in Malaysia. And we see a north-south divide happen, splitting the nation in two. Anyways, with this divide, now there are more nations in Southeast Asia. And by more, it's basically almost doubled. Because there's no sovereign nations except now these three. As what I would consider Southeast Asia in real life is... Oh wait, cool, I can see like how much provinces match with these borders. I never thought of that. Cool. Anyways. Let me just turn off provinces because that is starting to give me a headache. What I would consider Southeast Asia is Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Indonesia. And now there's Vietnam, Malaysia, and I guess Thailand. I don't really know what I'm gonna call them. I'm just gonna call them Thailand. And they choose to make their capital the southern city. Anyways, we see something surprising happen. Bulgaria is falling apart. Like, they've been a pretty just nothing nation. They haven't really had... I don't think I've mentioned them once. But they are collapsing. And they do end up collapsing. Except the main capital city province. So we see the surrounding four nations divide them up. And by surrounding four, I mean just the brown, just Romania, Thrace and Greece. Why am I always silent when I do these? You guys are never gonna know. I just don't really talk when I do these, anyways. You see something surprising happen. I need to stop saying that, something surprising. I keep saying it. We see something unexpected happen. The Italians just declare... No, they don't even declare war, they just... Let me just quickly get a better pink colour. They just march on into Croatia. They manage to take basically all the coast and the capital, then they fall. Then they declare war on over here, they fall. Then they declare war on Serbia. But before they can get too far in, these guys decide to actually surrender. Because they know these guys are extremely strong. So the peace treaty here is going to look like full annexation, and then not full annexation. They get this land, and then these two will split the province here. Uh, anyways, what was that surprising thing I said was going to happen at the start of the video? First of all, and second of all, we see a divide in the hexagonal alliance. The thingy, I actually forgot what it's called. Military alliance, that's what it's called, sorry. We see the red team leave it. And we see some of their larger allies leave too. Them being the Italians, the Greeks, and the French. Also, I'm pretty sure these are the three people I said who were accused. The Floridians, the Irish, and the Ukrainians. I'm pretty sure I said that. Anyways, one more nation's leaving. And that is Russia. Oh, so the Nordics leave. I forgot to say that, sorry. These nations will be forming a new alliance. And that will be the Pentagon Alliance. Is there a Pentagon Alliance? Nope. Anyways, the nations in it will be Nordics, Germany, the French, the Italians, the Greeks. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. And the Russians. Anyways, how will the economical alliances be done with this? I'll tell you. The Italians leave the circle economical... Wrong layer. They leave the circle economical alliance. And then we see the Syrians join it. And then we see the Italians join in on the Pentagonal alliance for economies. And we see another nation join in on the the Pentagonal alliance. Russia. That is the wrong shape. They joined the hexagonal alliance. And that is where I'm going to end this video. With rising tensions. Goodbye. Wait, no. I need to do the thumbnail. I'm gonna mainly focus the thumbnails now on like a main area of the episode. Like over here it was like Afro-Eurasia, cause like, well, just Eurasia, cause down here, no, not over there, down there, over here, and of course the Italians being at Italy. Anyways, goodbye now.